Welcome to another Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. Tonight I'm going to be presenting to you a theme video on frogs and toads. I found 5 nice banknotes that have 5 nice examples of frogs or toads that are readily available and not too pricey to get for the average collection. And there may be an interesting story or two on the way. So without any further ado, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Comment and like and share as well with all of your frog loving friends. And let's begin. The first note I have to show you is from Madagascar. And I'll be honest with you, even even with the exotic locales and animals that are on this note, this series of notes has to go down as one of the ugliest series of banknotes I have ever encountered. And, you know, that's putting it nicely. It seems as if the only requirement for this series of notes from Madagascar is how ugly can we make it? And I realize that there may be some viewers from Madagascar, but I don't apologize. Madagascar has had some of the most beautiful banknotes in the entire world. So I'm not sure how they've even been able to settle for this family of banknotes. Nevertheless, on this 100 ARIARY, we have a frog, and it is a Baron's Mantella frog. It is a poisonous frog, and strangely enough, I found an exact image of this this note with a credit to a Mike Powell. I've contacted him to see if he's aware that his image of a frog is found on a banknote of Madagascar, and hopefully he can get back with me and find out. They have different little shapes for the green on there, but this one is the exact shape. And it looks like they modified one of the lines here, but it's fundamentally the same markings in the orange rear legs. So who knows? It could be a neat thing. Maybe a photographer will realize that he has work on a famous banknote or on a banknote at all. But there you go, Madagascar. And I apologize if I didn't say the denomination right. The next note is from Seychelles, and it is a beautiful little banknote. We have a Seychelles tree frog, which is a Tachysnemis seychellensis, and we have it here, and then we have it here as an offset register as well, because when you turn the note over on this side, well, maybe it isn't an offset register, but we have it here in duplicate right down here. And it's a pretty image of a frog. You know, you would think it's lime green based on the color scheme of the note, but one doesn't really know. The third note in this theme video is from St. Thomas and Prince Islands, or as it's known in Portuguese, São Tome e Príncipe. And this is a 20 Dobras note, and it shows the São Tome giant tree frog. It is endemic to St. Thomas. It is not found anywhere else in the world, and its Latin name is Hyperolius thomensis. And while I was trying to find out what this frog was on the note, I did a Google search for the scientific name, and it took me to a wiki link that is the exact image used on this banknote, down to the patterns on the throat. It is the same image as a picture on Wikipedia, and one has to wonder if the photographer knows that his image is on a banknote. And I don't know how to find out. I double clicked on the image, and it took me to a list of frog images, and I just have no idea of finding out if or who is the photographer of this note, but I imagine he would like to know. And if you guys know how to help me find that, let me know. But it's a beautiful image. I thought it was a beautiful engraving. It still may be an engraving, but it's an engraving of somebody's picture. And I don't see credits for it, so I kind of have a problem with that. The next note is from Venezuela, and it is on this note that the frog is used as an offset register. If you see here in the upper margin of the note, there's a little frog there. So when we turn this vertical alignment note to the other side, we can see in the top corner there's the other side. So when you hold it up to the light, the offset register there will show a complete picture of a frog. You can see right here that, well, this isn't a frog, apparently. It's really a toad. And it is a Veragua stubfoot toad with a scientific name of Antelopes cruciger. And I like this note. I've always enjoyed the animals that Venezuela shows on their notes. Their notes are much more pretty than, their national situation is right now. And I also like how they used the animal as an offset register. Pretty neat. The final note that I have in this video of frogs and toads is from the Republic of Colombia. And I've had this note for a while. I liked it, and I think I originally got it because of the lightning bug that's there behind the gentleman's head. But, I always appreciated the green growth at the other end of the note. So imagine my surprise after having this note for some time, years actually, that if this frog would have been a poisonous snake, it would have leapt right off of this note and bit me in the face, because I never ever even noticed that there was a frog on that leaf there. And now you can see it. And that's that, guys. These are the 5 notes that I put together and was able to prepare from the notes that I own. There must be many, many more of these banknotes that have frogs or have toads, or maybe even some other amphibians on there as well. But I'm very happy to share this with you. I hope that if you've liked this presentation, you will choose to subscribe to my channel, enjoy my other 110 plus videos, and like, subscribe, and share. Please comment as well if you have any more information on these amphibians that are on this note. I am Benjamin. This has been Numismatic Notes with Benjamin. Have a jewel of a day.